Come with me on a bike tour of every neighborhood in St. Louis City. Today we are going to Clayton-Tamm, which is the second of 5 Dogtown neighborhoods I've covered on this channel. Give me a follow while I show you around this fantastic historic Irish neighborhood. I am so close to my goal of 10K followers. Fun fact, this neighborhood was actually officially called Dogtown at one point before being renamed to Clayton-Tamm. Would that make it the most Dogtown part of Dogtown? I think it's a good contender, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. At the intersection of Clayton Avenue and Tam Avenue, in which the neighborhood is named after, we have a bunch of nice Irish-related pubs, bars, restaurants, and shops. Again, we have all the clovers on the streets, people flying the Irish flags, and put it all together, we have an Irish flag on the street in the shape of clovers. I wanted to stop in as many places as I could. My family was meeting up with me for food, and I tried going to one of my favorite places, Seamus McDaniel's, but they were closed on Mondays. So then we went across the street to Felix's, but they were closed too. We then went across the street to Sugary Bakery, and that was closed too. Dogtown hates Mondays, but we ended up right next to them at Tam Avenue Bar, as well as the connected Bird and Barrel. Nice little local spot inside, and I of course got to show off some of the food we had. They had Kool-Aid pickle on the menu. It sounded interesting, so we got one of those too. After eating, we went around the corner to Sweetums for coffee and ice cream. And I'm an ice cream addict, so this was exactly what I needed on a hot day. The ice cream shop is hard to spot since they don't have a sign, but I'd highly recommend checking them out. Continuing the bike ride, it's just so fun turning around every corner and seeing all the Irish flair everywhere. One of the 2 St. Patrick's Day parades comes through this neighborhood down Tam Avenue. Another big cluster of businesses and food stops in the neighborhood is this section of Hampton Avenue near Forest Park. This historic building was built in 1882 and was actually a school the whole time up until the 1970s. It's called the Grashit Building, not sure the pronunciation. It was bought by Garcia Properties and now it's all apartments. Further north to Highway 64, we have this plot of land which should be a park, but it really isn't anything. According to this sign, it's specifically for some butterfly conservation effort. I think the land actually belongs to the zoo because the connecting parking lot is actually zoo parking. But there is actually a park a little bit down the road, the Oakland Avenue Playground, which I think is a really cool looking playground. It's right next door to Turtle Park, which I featured in my previous Dogtown neighborhood video. Let's cross this neighborhood off the list, check back in for the other Dogtown neighborhoods, and subscribe to my page for more St. Louis content.